Dr. James Russell Couch Jr. is a professor of neurology for the University of Oklahoma Health Sciences Center. He was just recently inducted into the International Association of Top Professionals, IAOTP's Hall of Fame, for his outstanding leadership, dedication, and commitment to the profession. While inclusion with the International Association of Top Professionals is an honor in itself, only 10 honored IAOTP members are inducted each year into the exclusive IAOTP's Hall of Fame. Dr. Couch will be honored at IAOTP's annual awards gala at the end of this year at the New York City Plaza Hotel for not only this award, but also for his selection for the Lifetime Achievement Award by IAOTP. Dr. Couch is being recognized with this distinction for having close to 5 decades of professional experience as a seasoned and trusted professor and doctor. Dr. Couch has certainly proven himself as an accomplished professional and expert in the field of neurology. He was professor and chief of neurology at Southern Illinois University Medical School from 1979 to 1992, where he built a thriving unit with dedication to teaching, patient care, and research, and initiated a neurology residency program. He also served as interim chair of medicine at Southern Illinois Medical School from 1988 to 1989. He then moved to Oklahoma University Health Sciences Center, where he was chair of neurology from 1992 to 2006. He again built a department and started a neurology residency program for the second time. From 2006 to 2018, he continued as professor of neurology and devoted his efforts to practice, teaching, and research at the Oklahoma City Veterans Hospital. His recent research focused on developing a program to study the effects of traumatic brain injury in veterans of the Afghanistan and Iraq wars. Dr. Couch retired from teaching and patient care in September 2018, but continues to work on his research in traumatic brain injury as Professor of Neurology Emeritus at OUHSC. He has demonstrated success not only as a professor of the University of Oklahoma Health Sciences Center, but in all of his prior positions. He began his professional career as assistant and then associate professor of neurology at University of Kansas Medical School, 1972 to 1979. There, his appointments included staff for Kansas University Medical Center and Kansas City Veterans Affairs Medical Center, investigator for the University of Kansas Mental Retardation Research Center, and consultant at Kansas City General Hospital. Moving to Southern Illinois University, Springfield, Illinois in 1979, he was professor and chief of neurology, consultant to Speech and Hearing Laboratory, director of Clinical Neurophysiology Laboratory, director of Muscular Dystrophy Clinic for Memorial Health System, consultant to Marion, Illinois Veterans Administration Health Center, and to Lincoln, Illinois Mental Retardation Center. In 1992, Dr. Couch became chair of neurology at Oklahoma University Health Sciences Center with appointments to University Hospital of Oklahoma, Oklahoma City Veterans Affairs Healthcare System, and Children's Hospital of Oklahoma. Dr. Couch initiated new neurology residency programs at Southern Illinois University Medical School and at University of Oklahoma Medical School. Both programs have been successful in training new neurologists for this important but understaffed field. Dr. Couch has been a visiting professor at multiple medical schools throughout the United States and has been an examiner of the American Board of Psychiatry and Neurology and the American Board of Neurosurgery. He is regarded by his peers as one of the nation's best physicians in neurology of our time. Dr. Couch received his BS in zoology from Texas A&M University, his MD from Baylor University Medical School, his PhD in physiology from Baylor University Medical School, and fellowship in the Laboratory of Neuropharmacology of the National Institute of Mental Health. Dr. Couch was a resident of neurology at Washington University in St. Louis, receiving a grant from the National Institute of Neurological Disease and Stroke for his training. Since 1972 to the present, Dr. Couch has been the recipient of numerous grants for neurology research. He has sat on many boards and committees. He has served as Secretary-Treasurer of the American Academy of Neurology and has also been Chair of the Headache Section for the American Academy of Neurology and Chair of the Consortium of Neurology Program Directors for the American Academy of Neurology. Dr. Couch was also Secretary-Treasurer of the Association of University Professors of Neurology and Chair of the Veterans Affairs Committee for that organization. Dr. Couch served on the board of the American Headache Society for many years and was involved in a number of committees and initiatives. He was president of the American Headache Society from 1998 to 2000 and is a regent member of that organization. Dr. Couch was on the founding board of the American Society of Neurorehabilitation and chair of its Education Committee. In his career, Dr. Couch has participated in research projects ranging from basic science to clinical and translational studies. His earliest work dealt with recording action potentials from fetal rat heart cells from mid-gestation to birth. Transitioning to neuropharmacology while a fellow at NIH, he studied serotonin-ergic pathways in the brain. Since 1972, his work has been mainly clinical, dealing with headache, stroke, and neurorehabilitation. Since 2009, his research has dealt primarily with traumatic brain injury and post-traumatic headache. Throughout his illustrious career, Dr. Couch has been active in his community and recognized worldwide for his outstanding leadership and commitment in the fields of neurology and headache medicine. He has received many awards, accolades, and has been featured in numerous publications multiple years in a row, such as Marquis Who's Who in America, Who's Who in American Education, Who's Who in Medicine and Healthcare, Who's Who in Science and Engineering, Who's Who in Medicine and Healthcare, Who's Who in the Midwest, Who's Who in the South and Southwest, and Who's Who in America. In 2020, he received the Marquis Lifetime Achievement Award and was selected for inclusion in Who's Who in the World. For 2019, Dr. Couch graced the front cover of TIP, Top Industry Professionals magazine, and was selected for the Lifetime Achievement Award by the International Association of Top Professionals, IAOTP. For 2018, he was selected as Top Professor of the Year in Neurology by the International Association of Top Professionals, IAOTP, and for the Lifetime Achievement Award by the Headache Cooperative of New England. Dr. Couch has also been affiliated with the American Medical Association, American Geriatric Society, AAUP, Oklahoma State Medical Association, Oklahoma County Medical Society, Alumni Association for Baylor College of Medicine, the Scientific Research Honor Society for Sigma Xi, Alpha Omega Alpha, and the Washington University School of Medicine in St. Louis. Dr. Couch is a fellow of the American Academy of Neurology, American Neurological Association, American Heart Association, Stroke, American Headache Society, the American College of Physicians. Aside from his successful career as a professor, Dr. Couch is also a sought-after lecturer, speaker, published author, reviewer, editor, and contributor to over 100 scientific articles to professional journals. He is section editor for Headache Current Treatment Options Neurology and formerly on editorial boards of Journal of Stroke and Cerebral Vascular Disease, and for Headache. Looking back, Dr. Couch attributes his success to his experience, education, peers he has had along the way, and staying passionate in all his endeavors, and also to his lovely wife who has provided encouragement and support at every step in his career. Dr. Couch says he has been blessed. He loves doing what he is doing and feels this is just the beginning. When not working, Dr. Couch enjoys tennis, racquetball, bicycling, collecting old medicine bottles, singing in the choir of his church, and spending time with his children and grandchildren. For the future, Dr. Couch hopes to continue to make a difference in people's lives any way that he can. For more information on Dr. Couch, please visit www.iaotp.com.